All right, we are back, and we got Jason here from TxDOT. How are you doing?
Doing good. How about y'all?
Good. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff going on.
And you're not going to have any trouble seeing Jason.
Yeah, that's why I wore this, because I
like-
was worried no one would see me when I came in.
We're like, me
here.
and Dave are just going to head out. You
I was
can
trying
take
to be
care
as
of the rest.
incognito as possible, but I decided, you know what? See. Maybe they'll see me today.
I think mission accomplished.
Yes. So yeah. That's
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we've got some projects coming up.
Yeah.
We've got a special month as well.
Yeah.
Talking about teens and driving as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, tell us a little bit.
So January is known as Teen Driving Awareness Month, and it's a topic that needs to be discussed a lot more and doesn't get enough attention across the state, not only in the Amarillo District, but across the state, because just some numbers here in the Amarillo District, last year there were 5 fatal crashes that resulted in 10 fatalities. There was 27 serious injuries that could have resulted in possible death, and then also you had a little bit more than 100 minor injuries that, again, could have also been a lot more serious. So
these are all teen drivers?
Teen drivers. These are all resulting from teen driving traffic crashes in the top 17 counties of the Texas Panhandle last year. So it's sad to hear those numbers. One is too many, and so whenever what we want to do is we really want to hammer it home to teen drivers and adult drivers too, because one of the easiest things you can do in telling people is trying to change their attitude, or trying to, because that's the biggest thing is whenever you see traffic crashes happen, your first thought is, well, that can't happen to me. You know, well, if you get behind the vehicle of a car and you get on a roadway, it is a possibility that can have you if you're not safe and paying attention. So, and especially with teen drivers, these are new drivers. They're the number one reason for teen driving traffic crashes is inexperience. Is because they didn't know what to do in that certain situation. So we encourage teens, if they have any questions about driving, to come visit us, come talk to us. We would love to share information with them, and just kind of share what they need to be doing, what they need to be aware of, what they can learn. And we know a lot of teens don't want to listen to their parents if they come talk to them or ask them questions or anything like that. We hope they're asking questions. That'd be great. Yeah.
Are there other efforts, coming from other directions? Because I remember being a teen, and that's probably not number one on their list, is go seek out
that's the
information about being a safe driver. They just want to jump in the car. Man, I got the keys. I want to go.
Drive fast because they think it's fun, but also they're not thinking of other people on the roads whenever they're doing something like that. They're just thinking of themselves, and that can lead to tragedy if they're not careful. So, and we also know that teenagers don't like to listen, like you said, listen to their parents. They're more maybe capable of listening or likely to listen to their friends. And so if we can get buy-in from students, and it's one of those things that they tell 2 friends and they tell 2 friends, actions speak a lot louder than words. And so if people are seeing, teen drivers are watching other teen drivers be safe, putting on the seatbelt, driving safe, the speed limit, just paying attention to the safety signs that are out there, then we can really bring those numbers down to 0 or as close to 0 as possible. So we just want the public, if they have any questions about it, we have staff that are more than willing to talk to them about consequences that can happen if their teen's not driving safe in the Amarillo District. So if they want, they can swing by our offices, and they can also give us a call, and or visit our website TxDOT.gov. We'd be more than willing to talk to them.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, how about an update on some projects going on, and just selfishly, how about the northwest part of the loop?
I got to do my northeast. Okay, C1. Okay, so it's split up into different sections. So since I last came on, we've had 2 pretty significant projects start here in the Amarillo District. One being the FM 2590 in between Amarillo and Canyon, from South State Loop to 335 to US 60 and Canyon. That's a major project that's going to be improving that roadway. It's going to be repaving, putting lights at different intersections, and doing some drainage improvements as well. That just started back in early December. That's going to be a pretty lengthy project with the amount of work that's going to be going into it. So that's, I think, the early 2027 is what we're looking at for a expected completion date. But when you look at that stretch of roadway and all the work that's going to be going into it, it's a big safety improvement project, because the number of cars that are driving on that roadway continues to increase.
Sure. That's going to be a major thoroughfare.
Even our FM roads, the traffic's increasing, interstates are increasing, highways are increasing, so we got to keep up with it, and we want to be ahead of it instead of reacting to it. We need to be be proactive about this. So that was
good.
For the public, drivers, slow down on those construction zones. Watch out for the workers, and help them out here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we're running out of time here.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you very much. Of
course.
for being out. Thanks for what you do.
Yeah, of course.
Watch out for the construction zones. Be safe, everybody. We'll be right back.